Welcome to me playing Bust-A-Move 2 for the Sega Saturn, also known as Puzzle Bobble 2 in other parts of the world. Look it up, I forget whereabouts it's called different things. In the previous video to this one, I played through the versus computer mode of this game, and in today's one I am playing through the puzzle version. It really doesn't matter which one you watch first because they're completely different modes, albeit of the same game. And it makes no odds at all to like the sort of difficulty or playability. They vary wildly just depending on like how well you play it, really. The only difference to this video is that at the end of this video I will be working out from the random spinning wheel that I created before what my next game is going to be. I don't even know yet myself, so please do watch till the end of the video if you want to find out with me what my next game is going to be. Right, let's get into this. I'm going to select Bust-A-Move 2X again. I actually don't know what the difference is between this and this is. I just know that this game was designed for arcades originally and then came to home consoles later, and as you can see in the bottom of the screen it says credit 9. No, usually when you actually get to the game it's credit 8. Anyway, they did different versions for like console and whatever, and yeah, I think 2X is something to do with it being a home console version. This is albeit very fun. If you can play it 2-player, this game is great to play 2-player, but last time we did this, so this time we're doing this puzzle game, playing it on normal. I'm not even going to try and like butcher myself. Okay, and then here it is literally just a case of picking one of the puffs. Oh, okay, it's picked for me because I was just, yeah, everything's timed. Okay, so one of the things that you can see here is it does give you a little aiming thing. It doesn't do that for the whole time, only for the first bit, and then after that it doesn't hold your hand quite so much, which is good, really. I don't want it to hold my hand completely. But I do want to be able to just, you know, get through this and chat about the game as I go along. Another thing that's quite handy about this game that I only figured out later was if you want to aim straight up, rather than pressing left and right, you can just press up and it will center completely. So that's worth knowing. I would like to get to the blues at the top, obviously. But before that, I'm going to have to figure out how to aim for the purples. Okay, there we go. That's better. And now we're done. I reckon this one's going to take me longer because this is one letter, right? And the idea is to get to the top. And it's not particularly satisfying in terms of like, you know, working out the pathway or anything. It's not like, oh, you can take a particular path that spells out a word, or that it makes any difference, or any of the other stuff, you know. It's literally just a choose your own adventure kind of mode. And yeah, like each thing takes about 5 or 6 levels if I remember correctly. And as I mentioned in the last video that I recorded for this, I have actually played this a bit since I got it, because when I got the Sega Saturn emulator it was like a huge dose of nostalgia. I loved my Saturn. Okay, this won't be too hard. I just need to get red now and I'm done. They do get progressively harder. So I think, like I say, there's 5 rounds, maybe 6 per thing. We'll find out after this one. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Easy enough. 5 rounds. Yeah, okay, so I went B last time. Let's stick to consonants. We'll go D. Like I say, it doesn't make any odds. There we go, 2 shots. If I complete this fairly quickly today, which I don't suspect I will, but just in case, I want to have a quick chat about something actually, and it just popped into my mind. I mean, I'll talk about it a little bit now, but hopefully I'll get to explain it a bit better. Effectively, you can create your own levels on this, and as you can see, some of these levels on the puzzle version are gimmicky, you know, so like you can set it up so that if you can do a certain trick shot or whatever, you know, it's satisfying. It's like a satisfying payoff. Well, something about that is, this one's going to be difficult, isn't it? I can tell it's going to be a little bit trickier than the last one. Give me yellows, you see. Now yellows is no good to me. I'm nowhere near the yellows yet. And you can see the little dragon at the bottom is starting to get panicked. And he's right to do so. I think I'm losing the credit here. Okay. Yeah, and then it does give you that, luckily. So, and also the time aspect is not quite as punishing. So when it does punish you for taking too long, well, it's not for taking too long, it's for a certain amount of shots, basically. Oh, there's a way. Yep, there's a way, and if you can just get it perfect, you can do it. There we go. Let's try that. No good. No good. No good again. Right. Okay. So yeah, you can actually take your time. Don't let it get pressure, you know. Don't let it get to you. Like make you feel like, oh, you know, I've got to hurry up. Because actually, it's down to how many shots you've taken. Not being kind to me now, I will say that. Oh. Oh. I don't like this. Okay, there is a bit of time pressure. And yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. I've never had it get to the point where the little dragon starts counting down. So I well and truly am just losing here. If I do lose here, I think I won't be doing D next time. I might take like the other route, whatever that is. And just figure out, you know, whatever the path is today, that is going to be destined for me to do. Not going to bend over backwards to try and complete this the most difficult way, as you can see. But rather just talk about the game a bit. But yeah, it might be a fun little community idea to create and share levels. If you can figure out a way to do that, and send me levels that you've created or designed for this game. Which you can do by like having a go at the game yourself. Unlike the other Sega Saturn games and PlayStation games that I will be playing on this series, this is one of the more simple ones in terms of its, you know, the size of the game and all that. And so you can find this online. How well it works does depend on a few factors, but yeah, you can find it online. And you should be able to access all of the same stuff, which means you should be able to create levels. This one's just not working out for me, is it? Okay, hang on. What's going to do me best here? It's a little too late, to be honest. Come on, be nice to me. Yeah, one of the things that makes this level so difficult, and it's true also if you're designing levels as well, that was awful. I had the ability to aim, I don't know why I didn't take more time there. Is the more randomly placed the colours are, the more difficult it is. That's simply it. So you can make like the most punishing level ever just by mixing all the colours up so no two are touching, no, the same. But then that's just not as fun. So, you know, like I say, if you want to share levels with me that you design, I'm happy to sort of recreate them myself, play through them in a standalone video, and then sort of review them. Based on sort of difficulty and how fun it was to play. Okay, right, I need to deal with this. There we go. Oh no, that was not good. Oh, that's awful, that's awful. No. I'm really getting toasted by this level, huh? I think I'll do it now, but it should not have taken me as long as this. Wow. And I've still got 2 more rounds to do before I select the next one. And see what I mean? It gives me a gimmicky one straight afterwards. Oh no. Gimmicky, but still requires a fair bit of aiming. Okay. Oh. Go! Come on. See, this one's gimmicky, but if you mess it up, it punishes you. So this is actually quite a fun level because there's consequence to it, you know? It's gimmicky because everything is like, you know, 2x2 and all that. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Wow, I lost like 4 lives already on just this one section. Okay, I'm gonna take... Let's take G. Okay. Just had a quick changeover of the recording there. That's what that little pause was. But gonna go straight into it, not wasting any time. Okay, it might be a little opportunity there to knock some down. Good. And same here if I was better. I mean, it's not the worst, but I could be better. Okay, that was awful. Right, if I can hit this, I can't. But if I could, I would have won the level in one go there. There we go, just like that. I mean, it would have been nice to hit that with the red, but you know what? It still does the job. Right, okay, that's better than nothing. Oh, not good. Okay, I now have the opportunity to hit the reds if I get one. And knock down the whole level. Right. So the gimmick on this level is every now and then you want to just clear the white line, and then it should just do itself. There we go. It's being very generous to me actually, and not giving them to me after I've already blocked them. So I always have an opportunity. Of course, you know, talent helps. Now I won't lie, the next game I play, I'll be selecting at the end of this video, and I don't know what it will be because they're literally in random envelope. They're in envelopes. Now I asked my wife to put the game names inside of, and they themselves are numbered, and then it's down to a spinning wheel. So I have no idea until I open it what the game is going to be. Some of the games, like this one, I was kind of interested in filming because I knew that they'd be relatively quick and easy to put together, in as much as I know the game well and the format is just good for that sort of thing, you know. But there's a couple of games now are really going to push me, either as a video recorder, YouTuber type thing, or as a gamer, or both. So we'll see. But then again, there's one game in particular that is something I've actually talked about on this channel before. Easy enough. And if that one comes up, I've got a whole different plan for it. Let's just say that. Right, let's concentrate. It's giving me white, but there are no whites left on the board, so that's no good to me. Okay. If I can hit this red, I'll take down the purples with it. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, no. Right. The little spot of blue is not helpful. There we go. And now we just need to get the purples down and we are out of here. Haha. Okay, next one. Let's do K, my middle initial. There we go. I was hoping I wouldn't mess that one up. And we just have blues left. Something I haven't talked about yet is that the colours of these balls, don't they, if you're a particular if you're a player of a particular card game, don't they remind you of it? As in,
he hasn't had this much trouble getting out words since we saw him in Macbeth.
What I'm referring to here is the energy cards in Pokemon. So if you're someone who's played the Pokemon trading card game, the water one, the blue is obviously water, the red is fire, orange is fighting, yellow is electricity, of course, white is like the double colourless, or just the colourless generally. to the bottom here, and then get the rest of them knocked down. And then you've got like the dark energies as well. Steel, that's what the white ones remind me of. Not double colourless, it's the steel energies. Yeah, they came in around the same time as the dark energies, didn't they? I actually made a video yonks ago that like completely gets forgotten about. Right, let's save that for either purple or red. Oh, that's no good to me. Dude. Give me purple or red, please. Oh my god, man. Right. No, I messed up. I messed up there. I mean, I don't actually need that. I just needed to get a bit luckier. I was saving the crystal thing for the purples or reds. Oh yeah, and then I forgot psychic. Purple. Yep, purple is psychic. Right. Okay, reds, let's do it. Orange, get them out of here. Right, yellow, let's get them out of here. Purple, you can go away. Get rid of all that. Nice. He's panicking. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen. I'm seeing that he's panicking. I think I can hit that. Stop panicking, man. You're doing fine. This is easy. I ideally wouldn't have liked to have lost credit here, to be honest. Because I knew it was going to be quite an easy one. My next one. See, now this looks like a trickier level. And like, yeah. Between this level and the last one, whichever one I'd rather lose a credit on, I would have picked this one. Okay, done. Goodness me. Don't like it. Please give me some blues. Okay. And then it gives me like a kind of a yellow once they're all gone. A posthumous yellow. Ugh. Get out. Out you go. There's no way I'm hitting that yet, so let's not kid ourselves. Okay. Oh yeah, this particular tune, it has like a minor key change almost. It's so random when you see that in like old video games. I mean, I guess they've always put a bit of effort into video game music, that's what that tells us. Even if it was just designed for like the arcade. Okay, so realistically I want to hit a red or a black, right? Okay, let's do it. No! Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh my god. Don't even. Okay, we can get rid of half of them. So yeah, I don't think I've seen these. I've told you about these blocks yet. These blocks, they hold things in place and you can't get rid of them, but they will just get rid of themselves when they come down. This is different from the clear ones, which we've seen on this and on the last video, where they won't get rid of themselves as they come down. But everything else is basically the same. Alright, let's see. Let's go P for my old surname, Price. Okay. Okay, again, I want ideally red or black. So I really want to aim it for the corner. Oh god, really? Not great. I mean, it does make it easier in any case because it gets rid of all of that colour, which means that it's, unless they give it to you as the next ball, the one that you hit, and you can actually see that ahead. I just never bother to. If you just look at the bottom, you can see what's coming next. It literally says the word next to it. Next. I've messed up. I think I've messed up. Oh no. I've definitely messed up. Okay. There we go. It's better than nothing. And get rid of that. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Oh, God, if only I was better. Okay, no. Make it easy on ourselves. There we go. Now we've done it. Alright. Okay, straight up the middle. Again, straight up the middle. It doesn't look like the anchor points are in the middle though, so... I mean, it looks good to go up the middle and take out those center ones. I guess it gives us a bit more range of things to hit, but... See, if you go too much on the middle, it does that. So I'm just trying to get ever so slightly to the side, but I didn't quite manage it there. Yeah, and then you go too much to the side and that happens. And then the dragon starts panicking at you. I'm sure he had a name, you know. Feel free to comment if you know his name. Because I don't think I'll be looking it up anyway, and I would like to know. Okay. Come on, if you can hit this. Oh! Oh! No! Ah, nope. This isn't going well. Okay. Oh God, are you kidding me? I need the range. Okay. Surviving for another few seconds. It means nothing. Unless I get suddenly very good at this and get lucky. Okay, hang on. Maybe it means something. It means something. Yes! Okay. Oh my God. One of the features of this game is, as you've seen when I was selecting between the first couple of levels, between like, was it A and B, everything's on a timer. And that's because it literally is ported from arcades. You know, you pay whatever to have a few goes and then you've got a time limit. So that the next people can come and pay for this. Oh, this is the best thing. You don't get this too often. You ever get this? Just aim it sideways the whole way and hope for the best. Okay, I mean, I can deal with that. Yeah, the cannonball just takes out everything. Such a lovely thing to get. Okay. Alright, okay, this level looks not too nice, unless you can get to the top. So that's the gimmick here. You just got to make it to the top. If you can make it to the top, you can take out the whole level with one blue. And that is ultimately what you've got to do. But then doing that is another story. Ah. Yeah, no, you're right to be panicking, mate. I wouldn't mind getting that cannonball right about now. Oh, I'm not getting to... No. No. I needed to get very lucky. I needed that green to come a lot earlier, to be honest. No. Even with the little aiming thing, I'm struggling here. Okay, come on. You don't need to struggle if you can just get lucky. Alright. Not helpful. That's a tad more helpful. Right, okay. Now I just need a blue to come up, and I think I can be golden. Don't make it hard for yourself, no. Why did you not aim with the blue? I just didn't think. Okay, let's get out of here. Next, please. Okay. There we go. Okay. Luckily, that one wasn't going to be too evil. Right. Let's hope my battery holds out. Okay, we are going to go W for winning. We've got 3 credits left, 5 levels to go. Let's see if we can do it. Bear in mind, it's not too evil. You know, every time you lose, you do get like a little aiming doohickey. So, that makes it nice. I think that is, by the way, the difference between the hard and the easy, is that you don't get those kind of... at least for the puzzle mode. I think in terms of the versus computer mode, it is that they are just better. Right, back again. Yeah, so hopefully that's not interrupting my flow too much. I did think that battery was going to go at some point. I have ordered something to help me take care of that issue, but we'll... I'm going to be seeing about that. Hopefully using it to do some future live streaming. Thinking maybe at the end of the month I might do a debut of such a thing. Okay, but what I really want now is orange or there we go. Yeah, orange or red. Perfect. Okay, so that's taking care of that. Let's take care of that. Just a few more levels to get through and I will have completed the puzzle version of the game. But, you know, you just need one really bad level to mess you up, and I don't claim to know all of them. I don't know if I've even been on W, for example. You know what I mean? It's a little bit less likely to happen than A or B, where it's like, well, 50% of the time I've selected one or the other, randomly. That being said, this looks familiar. This layout. So maybe I have been on W. I guess statistically, if I'm being random every time I play it, which I usually am, the ones I'm least likely to have played are the ones at the top left and top right hand corners of the sort of map, as it were. Okay, okay, it's going well so far. Let's hope we can keep this up. Let's hopefully. I was about to say. Sometimes I'm just concentrating so much on the game that I literally forget how to speak. That's the only thing about filming these gaming videos. Otherwise, they're generally quite relaxing. Okay, nice little trick shot there with a shaky camera. Not too bad. Not great, not great. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my word, seriously? Come on, lock in. Thank you. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes. I'm not even going to bother, not even going to bother. Because once I get one of those two colours, either red or blue, I would have done it. I mean, these are on the ceiling, so I may as well just chuck them anywhere. Oh, God. Like, it's not that I feel like I'm going to lose now. It's just not, it shouldn't take as long as this. My word, man. Right, okay, that should not have taken that long. That was embarrassing. Are you kidding? Okay, I definitely have not seen this. Yeah, no, panic away. But it is gimmicky, so... like, as long as you don't mess up and hit the wrong colour, it's completely absolute walk in the park. Oh, come on. Do not. Just aim. Just aim better. Be better. Oof. I don't like this. I think I'm going to lose. I have a feeling. Very strong feeling. Oh, and I just realised the anchor point is actually just a purple in the top right. That still means nothing to me if I'm going to be this utterly useless. It's too late. It's too late. Unless I get a few colours very specifically. Like, this is the penultimate level that I have to deal with today. Potentially. Okay. Come on, give me the goods. Give me the goods. There we go. Wait, I can do this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I am really relying quite heavily on this. But finally, I get a shot of the purple, and there it is. Last level. Like I say, if I get through this quickly... Okay. Oh. Right. Done it. Okay, finally. So that is me done, effectively, with both modes of this game in 2 videos. And unlike the last video, I ended up with you are getting married. Why do I not remember this? You get married? I could have sworn it was a different ending, and now I'm wondering if it's like a different ending depending on what letter you ended up on. So like W for wedding, maybe? Okay, there doesn't seem to be... Oh wait, is there? Yeah, there's credits of sort. No, there is credits, just straight up credits. It's different from the other one. Sort of more cutesy and like more animated, but like less big drawings. I just watch this while I rock her on, I guess. So yeah, unlike the last video where I did the versus computer mode, I actually ended up with an extra credit at the end, so not too shabby. After these credits I will have a thing that I want to show to, well, you, if you're interested in creating levels for me to play in a future video, then I would be very down to do that. If I can get maybe like 5 or 6 of those together. And I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my hot chocolate. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I always record in a really cold room. I keep this room to be the coldest in the house. Usually around about 15 or 16 degrees if I had to guess. Maybe colder. So jaunty. And so yeah, it's nice to have a hot drink in the winter. Right, last time I completely forgot about the aspect that it times you when you're trying to put in your score, and I think I literally put it as like DA3 or something because I didn't get a chance. Wait, what? Okay, I've just pressed X, left, right, X. Okay, it didn't mean anything. D, A, N. As you can see, I have been playing this. It's not the first time I've beaten this year. And I actually stopped playing it because I was getting too good. Right, so while I've still got some time, while I've still got some battery, let me just show you what I'm talking about. If you go on this game, which you can find online, there's an edit mode. And in this edit, you can make a map or play. You go to make a map and let's see, start. Yeah, so you can choose between the wide or thin. And then you're choosing your color. And then, like, let's say you do that. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, you can just toggle through them actually. And then, yeah, just place them down. And so on and so forth, right? With that in mind, I would be very happy to, like, receive any designs that you have. And I will put a link in the description for this video to, like, a Dropbox or something that you can just put, like, a screenshot of it. And I can recreate it and have a go at it. And if I get a bunch of them, I might make a video where I sort of play through them and I'll sort of review them for how difficult or fun they are. With that all being said, that's the end of me playing Bust-A-Move, but I am not quite done just yet. Before the end of this video, it is now time to pick the next game I'm going to be playing as part of the Lifetime of Gaming series, and I am really excited and nervous because, like I say, it could be very difficult, could be very easy, could be very fun, could be very challenging just to, like, figure out the logistics of how I'm going to record them. Let's give it a shot. Grab my envelopes, and it looks like it's going to be number 4. So there's 5. Oh, Did I put them in numerical order? Somewhat. Number 4. What's it going to be? It's going to be... Okay, this is one I was a little bit nervous of. Trying to work out the format of. Golden Axe The Duel. I never played the original Golden Axe game. But there was a spin-off called The Duel. It's like a 1v1 beat 'em up type thing, the kind of thing you would find in arcades a lot back then. So Golden Axe The Duel is not a game that I take very lightly. It's actually one of those games where it's like you select a character and you've got to learn really specific complex button combinations to like do specific attacks, and I might play it through where I just select sort of 3 random characters. I might play it through where I try and beat it with everyone, like per video. Or I might just try and play it through one time. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do, because, I mean, I'm easygoing. But there are certain characters that I am going to really, really struggle with. I remember finding Kane. I think Kane is like your main standard warrior with a sword, and I remember finding his button combinations really awkward when I was a kid. And I haven't quite got to grips with it. Actually, truth be told, I was going to play all of these Sega Saturn games with the keyboard until I realised Golden Axe The Duel was going to be an absolute nightmare, which is why I went and bought this. So feel free to join me for that. Feel free to check out my other Bust a Move video, as well as any other retro gaming videos I've made, and anything else on the channel while you're here. And until next time, have a good one.